So I thought I did this video, but I guess I didn't. So here we are. There we go. I thought I filmed this flip through, but the more I think about it, I'm kind of thinking I didn't film this flip through. So I thought maybe I deleted it, but I don't think I did. So I'm filming it today because, yeah. So this is my old art journal. Just finished that one. Started in a brand new one. It's always so nice. I think I got like, oh my god, how many? Yes, it's got one thing done in it. It's always so fun to start something new. Here's my old one. What was in here? Working with kind of water media and some concepts from Tony Burt. He's a Australian artist. She's doing a lot of pottery now, but she kind of do these faces on over collage, more like this one than this one. Playing with her concept, and I was in a closed eyes face. I really like her, although she's a little angry. Everyone is a little angry over the last like 4 years, so and it's kind of funny because this page, I didn't really do much to it, but when I got done in context, it just all felt done. So I left it. Turn the page. Just working on something here. I probably would have took it farther if it was an art journal and refined her face, but whatever. It's okay. And this is this is like 3 years ago now. So I've been working on this one for quite a while. That was a prototype for oh, what's those things called? I don't remember. Some online thing that was okay. I think she's pretty. I like how the hair turned out. But that was on ancestor work. Trying to do some more figurative stuff. That was some moon. More kind of Tony Burt inspired stuff with closed eyes. Olga Fernan had offered a free art class, and I kind of stalled and lost interest. Turned out okay. More figurative stuff. Shift. That was the word for 2020, and boy, was that appropriate. God, shift, so appropriate. That was my work for December 2019. Yule and the solstice. No, it was new moon and solar eclipse. And this year I did the Wheel of the Year in the art journal. That's in bulk. It's spring equinox. Did some faces just for fun. She kind of got gooed by something. I'm not really sure what. I filmed this as a little extra for intuitive organic class, and my camera crapped out. I was so sad because I really liked how that turned out. I was able to use it for Vlogmas at least. And this is the one where I realized that the hand should have been more like up here. My hand needs to be twice as big because hands are huge. Beltane. What comes after Beltane? Summer solstice. It's hard to tell. There's a lot of collage on things, it can be hard to tell. It was Lammas, I'm pretty sure. This is what I ended up doing for the bonus on Intuitive Organic, which also turned out nice, but I liked my other one a lot. Trying to do a down tilted face and semi-succeeding over here. And just working some stuff out. The face, little eyes and triangles. Like how she turned out. This is Hollows. I really like how this inspired something else later on. I really like how this one turned out. Then we have Yule. Processing. This one's one of those. I think there's a video on this one too. You make a note. That's not what I want. Loading stuff. I don't know where my note stuff is. Okay. There's a video on this one. Try to remember to stick one of those little tags in. But yeah, processing some emotions here. Open eyes, knowing mine. Watercolor. I really like how she turned out. I really like her a lot. Playing around with her. She's on a page that had other marks on. I don't know if it shows up so much on the camera. Trying to be less fussy with my watercolor, and she ended up with kind of this bronze acrylic halo or nest. My mother says she looks sleepy. I don't feel that way. Neither does my friend in New York. But once again, a lot of times the pages with them are kind of haphazard abstracts, which I really enjoy. A lot of times I'm using the paint, brushing off paint and stuff from whatever I'm creating over on this side. On this side. It's again trying to be less tight, loosening up with water media. She turned out okay. This girl. This is test page for Elf Lux, which I'm gonna start, I think, filming next week or two. So really happy with her. She's so pretty. And I'm trying to figure out where I put that combination for the skin tone. This is one of the first. This is the smalt hue and some other. Can't remember exactly off the top of my head. I know I used smalt hue in this. This is one of the first times I got a dark skin tone that I really, really enjoyed. And it didn't come off as ashen. I just really like the skin tone. Watercolor. I bought a bunch of watercolor. Got some Daniel Smiths. And I got a Sennelier palette. Got one Winsor Newton, a bunch of Core. And some acrylics right here. Lots of watercolor. Playing with how they shape up. So I created her. She's technically, even my watercolor is still all mixed media because I used other things other than just watercolor. She got a little busy. But the more I look at her, the more I like her. Pattern, texture, watercolor, a little bit of bronze acrylic ink, and there's some white acrylic ink too. And I was gonna do something else with this page, but I liked it so much that, you know, I loved it. This is in bulk this year. So I really enjoyed the practice of doing this in my art journal. As someone who's solitary and came from out of a tradition that really the wheel of the year was a time to get together and chat and have fun, or if there's something that needed to be done it got done. So you just kind of hung out mainly. And since I'm solitary now, there's not that aspect. So I started doing it in the art journal. 2 more test page for elf locks. It should turn out good. That one needs to be done. This one, the reindeer. This is the same reindeer picture here as is here, but it needed to be this size, not a smaller size. And it's bigger, and I also rushed the image transfer, which is a bad thing to do. Don't rush the image transfer because you'll muck it up. And they're hard enough to do anyways. So I really like how she turned out. It's mark making, patterns, repetition. I like hair coming undone lately. Kind of this going away of the hair. This was inspired by Galia Elena, another artist out there, with archetypes and stuff. It's just kind of came out. This circle got a little long, but that's okay. Girl with tree. Quite happy with her. Weird little frown thing. But yeah, that's it. It's about a 3-year span. So yeah. Dun. Always feels kind of nice to have one finished. Alrighty, everyone have a great day and go out there and be the love in the world.